Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Michael Kopech. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the right-hander deals. And misses inside.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
This to center field. Makes the catch for the out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Outside. Ball 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two out, space is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. End of a half inning of play. No score. here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Brandon Fatt.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The line of the pitch. Here's the strike. 95 of that one.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. 2 and 2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ground ball, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Mike Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Kopech, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely. And now Jack Peterson.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2. That one ripped right center field. Trout ranging back. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
That is good. The left fielder, Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
In the air, left side. Settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Throw is a fine, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Two outs.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here is Devers.
The first base.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a good eye there. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Home team down a run here in game 2 of the NLDS. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And that one clips the corner. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Diamondbacks leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a curve misses outside.
Full count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
One gone runner at first. So up now for Chicago, Nolan Jones. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Dansby Swanson stands in, right side. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals.
1-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now it's 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Walker, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. A wind and a pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. There's the strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. In the air, left field. Buxton makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. 4-1. At the belt and fires. Pitches in there, and that is strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Man at first, one away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Devers drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Headed towards the corner. Buxton sprinting after it. Brings it in.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
This is Corbin Carroll. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one inside. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Thomas, the lead runner out at second. Perdomo on at first with 2 down. This one in the air, right field. Jones makes the catch, inning over. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next offering upstairs. And here it comes. And pitch in for a strike. And the count is even 2-2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Trey Turner now. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. The Cubs down by a run here in the last half of the third. On the ground to the left. Perdomo throws to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And up next for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Curveball drops in there. There's a swing and a drive. He one-hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard. And next for the Cubs, Mike Trout.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This to third. Suarez sends it across to first, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. We're in the second game of this division series. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Kopech back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Good eye right there.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And Jack Peterson stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Right.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Got it. Looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On its way to the corner. Jones makes the grab on the run.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. There's the strike. Good eye in that spot.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And the first offering is not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right
there. Next is the designated hitter, Bichette. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 1 away.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can be a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2-0.
The D-backs up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 2-1.
Full count.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And he deals. And he walked him.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boo.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Devers at second. Jones at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cubs strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Alek Thomas now.
Alek Thomas.
The right-hander back to work.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 1-0. The pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Bullpen action for the Cubs. Mason Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Killian warming up as well.
Ball
Dexter
three.
offering upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now here is Gabriel Moreno. Fly to left his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Perdomo, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Cruz drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Byron Buxton. The wind of the pitch. Here's a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Righty delivers. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. On the run, sends it over to first. He's in there.
Good hustle. And when we're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's trouble. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Bat checks the runner, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
At the belt and fires.
2-2.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Devers now. First pitch just misses. Two outs. And that one upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Curveball drops in for a strike. Throw to first. Cruz back easily. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Bo Bichette waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two. So Devers will take his base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Fack won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Thompson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First and second, 2 down. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Bo Bichette, a strikeout and a walk. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
This one belted deep left field, on its way. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
the pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. He takes it on his own. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one fouled off. There's a strike. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The Cubbies trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone. 2-2. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Two. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Buxton ranges back and out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-3. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one.
No.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Trap going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Jack Peterson. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Michael Kopech gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Mason Miller on to pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Killian up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. On the ground, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Foul ball there. Peterson off of first with 2 away. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout sizing it up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That's in there. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next.
Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. Two down. On the ground right side. Walker takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That was blasted to the moon, and we're starting over. It's 4-4.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alec Thomas now at the plate.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 2. That's hard hit in the line. Trapped right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And he pumps it a strike. Off the plate, and 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Tied at 4. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That's to third. Cruz throws to first in time.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Perdomo.
So the lineup flips over. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jojo Romero.
Jojo Romero.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Turner gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now tied 4-4. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
No.
And that just misses. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Erceg up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And he deals. And another ball. Here's a 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look out.
Finds its way through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
O'Neal Cruz will hit next. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That's outside. Ball one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Turner runs. Ball outside. Throw to second and a great jump. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, here at the bottom of the seventh. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Look out.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 3.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
That's an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Next offering is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Rafael Devers up to hit. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. A little up front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Bo Bichette would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Turner on third with 2 out. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for out there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground to Devers. Steps on first for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The lefty to 1-0. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And now the lefty. Wouldn't chase that time. Christian Walker waiting to hit for the D-backs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs. Christian Walker, the next to hit. Romero, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Just off the inside edge. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a ball. Jock Peterson up next. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. And now Jock Peterson.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
On the outside corner, that's strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Fought off foul. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one 95 to finish him off. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 30. Now into the game, Jace Peterson. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 6.
Leading off, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the pitch. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Whips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the air to left center. In and to his right. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tied at 4.
Ball.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still all square at 4 apiece. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Lucas Erceg.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 70, Lucas Erceg.
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Killian up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Four in the 9th. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. But if he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ripped to short. To first.
Out of there.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So up next, Eugenio Suarez. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, go.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And another ball. Alec Thomas hitting on deck circle. One down, base is empty. Now it is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. Got a good eye there.
1
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Suarez off of first with 2 away. And that's outside. 2-1. Out there to center. Trout sizing it up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 4-4. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a pitch. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And a base hit right there. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball. And the throw out of third. Winning run at second with 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
He surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Tied at 4. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tagging from third. Right in time, and they walk it off.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.